Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so for this video I'm going to be showing the last two Mediabooks that I picked up from Amazon Germany. And I have to admit, I'm very excited to show both these off because I have watched them. I had a great time with them. One in particular I was blown away by, I have to admit. And the other one that I have here is limited to 2,000 copies, which I actually didn't know when I was purchasing it. So that was a bit of a surprise. So yes, I'm very excited to show these off. So let's not waste any time, let's get right into it. So the first film I'm going to be showing is Kevin Bacon's Stir of Echoes. Now, if anyone has not seen this movie, it's basically about Kevin Bacon. He goes to this party that's across the road from where he lives. He ends up getting hypnotized at this party. And when he comes to, he starts getting haunted by this kind of young girl. And basically the whole movie is Kevin Bacon trying to find out what this young girl, what happened to this young girl and why she is haunting him the way she is. And I have to admit, it's a good, fun, supernatural thriller. And it definitely keeps you guessing right until the ending. And again, had an absolutely amazing time with this movie. So I'm going to take us quickly around this Mediabook and I'm going to show you exactly everything you get with it. So let's get to it. Right, so here we go, Stir of Echoes. So in Germany it's just known as Echoes, but it is called Stir of Echoes. So that is the cover. I do love the cover. It's the original artwork, I think, as well, that we're all familiar with. And I think it looks absolutely amazing, and it's a beautiful looking Mediabook as well. So I will take us around to the spine of it there. And as you can see down the bottom, there's a Blu-ray and DVD on this one. And then I'll take us around to the back, and again, with a lot of Koch Media releases, there is an incredible amount of bonus material. And I have to admit, that is really great to see from a film like the likes of Stir of Echoes to get that kind of treatment. So I'll just take us over there, just down the bottom there, just to show you a close look at the tech specs. So you got a 178 by 1. There is a DTS 5.1 English on this as well. And as you can see as well, it's region locked to B. So yeah, that is the back artwork. And then I will open it up, and the first thing you will see is the Blu-ray disc. And then if I take us around to the back, you've got your DVD disc. And I always appreciate, again with Koch Media, they always put different artwork on each disc, which is always great to see. So I'll quickly put this down, and I will run through the book. So a few people might be wondering why the certificate. It was actually on the main cover, but I never want to throw them away. It's a weird thing with me, so I just put it in the inside of the book, just in case anyone is wondering. So yeah, run you through the book. Again, like I said, I'm always saying it in my videos, this is German release, so everything will be in German. And again, such a great supernatural thriller, and I had such a fun time with this movie, and I definitely do think it's definitely worth checking out. So yeah, that is Stir of Echoes. Beautiful release. Right folks, so there you have it, that is Stir of Echoes, and like I said, if you are into your supernatural thrillers, give this film a watch. I think you might get something from it, and Kevin Bacon's performance in it is very edgy, and I think he did a great job with it, so that is Stir of Echoes. Right, so up next is the one that's limited to 2,000. Again, I did not know that, so that's a bit of a bonus. So we have got the Jeepers Creepers trilogy. Now there's two reasons to why I picked this release up. One, the first film got a new 4K scan, and I had the previous Blu-ray. It looked okay, but I felt that there was always room for improvement, and I have to admit they've definitely fixed a lot of the issues with that Blu-ray, and this one looks absolutely extraordinary. And the second reason to why I picked it up is because I never actually owned Part 2 on Blu-ray. So I instantly got drawn to this release just to get the second one as well. The third one is featured in this. I don't particularly like the movie, if I'm being totally honest. I will watch it again, just not now. It's just not the right time for it. But I watched the second one last night, and I have to admit, it's a good sequel. It's a very, very good sequel. It would have been so easy for them to kind of follow the same beats as the first movie, but I felt they moved along the story quite brilliantly in the second one. The first one, when you do watch it, it's effectively The Hitcher. You know, you get rid of Rutger Hauer and you put in the Creeper, and there you go. They're both very, very similar movies. But again, if you're not really aware of these movies, it's basically about this creature, the Creeper. What he does is he scares you to a certain extent that he gets a certain scent off you. And what he does is he every 23 years he gets to feed for 23 days. So when he gets the scent off you, he gets a scent of a certain part of your body that he wants. and basically the whole movie is him hunting you down to try and get that part. And like I said, yes, the first one definitely does have a Hitcher feel to it, where the second one is, it's basically these kids that are coming home from a football game, a game that they won, and the bus breaks down, and the creeper is literally picking them off one by one. And I have to admit, it really is a fun sequel, and I was really, really surprised by it. So, right, let's open this media book up and have a proper look at it and see what's inside. Right, so here we go, Jeepers Creepers, and again, loving the artwork they've used for this release. Looks unbelievable. Now, as you can see, there is a J card on it. I am going to remove it now in a second. I'm just going to keep it on until I show you the back of the J card itself. So, take us around into the spine of it, wrong way. And you got your Jeepers Creepers there. And then to the back. And there's no sign of features. Now, I don't know what kind of features are actually on this. I didn't get around to checking them out. But I'm sure there is a few there. So it's basically just a write-up of the first 3 movies. And then I'll just take us down to the bottom there and I'll just give you a close look at the tech specs. And as you can see there as well, it's a Region B lock. So just be very careful when you are buying it. So yeah, that is the back artwork. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this J card off and give us a proper look at the artwork. Right, so that is the J card removed. And yeah, that really is incredible. I'm loving the crows there. It just looks absolutely amazing. You can just sort of see in the corner there as well, you've got his truck, which alone is actually very, very creepy. So yeah, amazing job on the artwork. And then take us around to the back. And as you can see there, I presume it says for every 23 days he gets the feed. I presume that's what it is. And loving the artwork on the back as well. Oh wow, it actually is really amazing. And then right down there, as you can see, that is your number, and I have 1551 out of 2000. So it really was a bonus to get such a limited release. I honestly did not know it was numbered. So yeah, let's open this up and we'll have a look at the discs. So the first thing you'll notice is that's your first movie, and you got a bit of artwork there to the side of it as well. I think that was the original cover of the movie. And then right to the back there, you have part 2 and part 3. And as you can see, the discs kind of do match up perfectly with each other. They're different, but they're the same as well, you know. And yeah, so I will quickly run you through the book itself. So like I said, it's in Germany. You can't read it. Again, maybe I should take up some German lessons, because it would be nice to read some of these media books. But I have to admit, I'm a big fan of these media books now. I'm starting to get into them a bit, and I have another couple coming. And yeah, I'm starting to become a fan of them as well. So yeah, that is your book of Jeepers Creepers. So yeah, that is everything you get with the Jeepers Creepers trilogy, and I think they've done a wonderful job with this release. Right folks, so there you have it. That is my 2 pickups, my 2 last media book pickups from Amazon Germany. And I have to admit, both of them look absolutely beautiful, and again, I had a great time revisiting both of these films. And if you are interested, Jeepers Creepers is on Amazon Germany. It's going for around €27. When you think about it, it's a great price. 3 movies, limited to 2,000, €27. It's a bit of a no-brainer. And Stair of Echoes, this one I think is sold out, but there is actually another media book. It just has a different artwork on it, and I think that's going for around €21. So I definitely think they're worth their money, and they look amazing on yourselves as well. So that is it folks, that is it. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you could leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on both these movies. I'm kind of curious to hear what you're going to say out there. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. So take care folks out there, stay safe, bye bye.